Hey, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? And this is the second video of the night, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm doing this video while Raw is coming on, you know what I mean? Actually, Raw is on right now, you know what I mean? Right now it's 8:10, you know what I'm saying? But, I got time to watch Raw. I can watch the highlights and all that, right? So, I'm doing this video because there was a report from Sean Rossett about Penta's contract being up next week, right? And with AEW. And, as I'm trying to brainstorm through stuff, I had a lot of different scenarios that popped into my mind about Pentagon Jr. or Pentagon Dark or Penta El Zero, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Penta. Fuck it, call it Penta. Because when he gets to WWE, he's probably going to be called Penta something. And, I'm reading comments about how, Penta should go to TNA, in the meantime, while his brother's deal is, it's still going on with AEW, and, then him and his brother could go to WWE and stuff. I'm seeing some bum ass motherfucker on Twitter, tagging Tommy Dreamer and people from AEW. And then I started thinking, I was like, wait a minute, even though him and his brother are both going to be WWE bound, Penta really doesn't need his brother to go to WWE. If you think about it, let me burn the scenario down for you, okay? Penta had success by himself, right? When he was in, Lucha Underground. And yes, he was with his brother Rey Fenix, but he had success by himself. Remember the match that he had with this dude at All In? Kenny Omega back in 2018? He's had success. And then I started thinking, what? I was like, you know what? WWE, they will take the Lucha Brothers, but I think they really want Penta more. Because Penta has a look that they can market. Let's keep it a buck. No disrespect to Rey Fenix, but Penta has a look that WWE craves for, that they crave for. And not only they can market, but they can also push them. And as I'm thinking more and more about this, I was like, you know what? Penta does not need his brother to go to WWE. He's definitely not going to TNA. Let's keep it a buck. Penta is clearly not going to TNA. Maybe he might do indies. Maybe, but I don't see it. And if he is going to do indies, he's more than likely going to do indies affiliated with WWE. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. Now, maybe he'll do let me see. Who is an indie right now that is affiliated with WWE? Fuck it, he can do Booker T's World, reality of wrestling, right? That's an indie, right? He can do that. He can do, if you want to go to Pro Wrestling Noah, let him go to Pro Wrestling Noah to work, to work some matches, right? But I think, as I'm thinking about this more, I think he will sign with WWE after next week. You know what I mean? Because it makes perfect fucking sense. It makes too much sense. Why? Because WWE can push Penta, right off the bat. And then, storyline wise, as his brother's contract go up next year, you can make a storyline where you can slide Rey Fenix right in. You know what I'm saying? You can slide him right in. Now, let's say if they do sign Penta, right? Which they're going to. They're going to sign Penta. What do you do with him? There's a couple of options. I know someone's going to say, well, what about the LWO? What about the LWO? That could work. Maybe. Maybe it could work. Maybe Legado El Fantasma could work. Maybe. Because, if they have him there, damn, they got a new leader there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can use him there and such. You also can use him for the United States Championship. You really can. You can definitely use Penta, in that role. You could. You could. You know, why? Because you're doing something. Because trust me when I tell you this, he's going to be fine. He is clearly going to be fine when he goes to WWE. You know what I mean? And then him and his brother, you know what I mean? Him and his brother, when his brother does get to WWE, they'll find a way to click both of them. You know what I mean? WWE knows how to make shit work. You know what I'm saying? They clearly know how to do that. You know? He says he wants to go to the main roster, but I can see him go to NXT. I could. You know what I'm saying? I can clearly see him do that. You know, especially now that NXT is on the CW and stuff, they can use Penta there too. You know, so it could happen. You know what I mean? I don't see Penta going to TNA. I do not see him going to TNA. You know, been there, done that. Why the fuck would he want to take a step backwards to go to TNA? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, you know, he's more than WWE bound. You know, I think he's about to be signed, sealed, and delivered. But I do think that he can be used right away. That's what I think is going to happen. He can be used right away. Because, you know, WWE is they're going to want to sell those masks. They're going to want to sell those fucking masks. I mean, they're going to do everything in their fucking power to market and make money off of Pentagon. You know they're going to do that. And they're going to push them to the masses. You know that's what they're going to do. What they can also do with Pentagon is this. Remember when they signed Stephanie Valkyrie? Remember when they signed her? And when they did that little tour in Mexico, you know, she was a highlight there. And, you know, she was working a show there and such. You know, they can do the same thing with Penta. They can do the exact same shit with him. It's too fucking obvious, man. You can see where this is going to go. You know what I mean? They really want Penta. You know, me personally, I think they want Penta more than Rey Fenix, in my personal opinion. You know, like I said, no disrespect to Rey Fenix, but I think Penta is the main attraction in all of this. You know, so like I said, I strongly feel like after next week, he's going to sign with WWE. It's too inevitable to see that, man. It's too fucking inevitable, yo. You know what I mean? I would do it right off the bat. Again, he don't need Rey Fenix to sign with WWE. He doesn't. I'm keeping it real with y'all. You know what I mean? And I do think they're going to push him. Trust me. Rey Fenix is going to be in WWE. You know what I mean? What I also could see happen too is I could see Penta debut in the Royal Rumble. I could see that taking place. It's too, like, you can fucking see it from a mile. Stevie Wonder can see it. I mean, he can see what the fuck is going to happen. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, this is the last video of the night. You know what I mean? I hope you guys have a good night and stuff. You know what I mean? Because Thanksgiving week is here. You know what I mean? And dude got to eat some food and all that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I will be making vids on Wednesday, but I will not be making vids on Thursday. But on Friday, I'll probably make a discussion video. I'll make a couple of discussion videos and such around Black Friday. All right? So I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.